then
she needs to join quickly.
Yeah, and when she comes in, we'll just fill her in very quickly. But first things first. So again, guys, before we begin, we do have a Roll20 map.
Strider, what is your friend doing?
What is he doing? What was he doing?
He went like he was sticking his tongue out and acting like he was gonna lick your head.
He licking this nigga's face.
Bro.
He does.
I feel like for all your extra background noise there, Strat, I'm gonna have to hit the censor button. Just I didn't actually hit it.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I heard.
I don't know what the volume level for it is right now. So
Beep.
oh, it's at 50%. So shouldn't be that bad, right?
Yeah, no, it's
Not
not
that
bad.
Okay, that's good.
Huh?
Can I actually route that into my headset? No, that's not even an option. Why isn't that an option? I guess it's just a separate thing. I have no idea. Oh wait, I think I know why. It's because I don't have the headphones. I don't. Anyway, that aside, need to stay on topic. Need to stay on track. Okay, so welcome guys, and thank you for dealing with my tomfoolery. Welcome back to Karnij. We are down a couple players. One is off camping, so she's on a little adventure of her own. That would be our bard, Mira. And in the spirit of keeping things moving forward, our other druid, Zelmic, has elected for us to just continue, and she will join us here soon. But for right now, to recap as to what happened prior, we essentially had the group stay at a place called the Hen House in the next town that they're staying in. And some tomfoolery had occurred. And some highlights from that previous stint have basically been Washington doing a bunch of jobs for the town and also being fairly compensated for it. But also, he noticed a pair of eyes watching him from the forest. What those eyes were, we will not know for right now. Meanwhile, everyone else was still at the hen house, and well, I think except for Atzland, if I remember correctly.
He ditched.
Yeah,
He went to go sleep in a tree.
Atzland just decided to just ditch and barricade himself in nature.
Honk chew.
I don't blame him.
Achoo. And let's see. And Washington got a friendly little greeting from a tiefling in the morning. But that didn't last long. And it is in the middle of the morning of the next day. A very tired Zelmic has just been clinging to her Thylacoleo Fang, just completely exhausted, even after Blake had drenched her with cold water. it just seems as though her rest has not been very restful. And
I wonder
now,
why.
oh, I wonder why. Anyways. Anyways, after a conversation with the Colonel, Rivik goes over a stolen letter from an intercepted crow that was initially intended for the Duke, but thanks to this interception of information, you are all made privy to the knowledge of a town not too far, and also along the way on your journey, that holds a significant piece of information that could tip the scales in Karkar's favor for the upcoming conflict to come. And as you guys make your way through the road, you come across just what appears to be a nice open empty road. Would anyone else would any one of you guys like to begin a nice little conversation as we travel along the road together?
Hey, Rivik.
Yes.
Got the money to pay you back.
Oh. All 1,470?
Mm-hmm. There's 1,700
Oh.
interest.
Oh. That's mighty kind of you. Thank you.
You helped me out a lot.
I appreciate you returning that with interest. Let me know if you need any more help, okay?
Yeah. Although I'm gonna do my best to do as many odd jobs as I can, so I can fund my own things.
What did you buy that put you in debt?
Oh,
A present.
or two.
Oh. But that is very kind of you.
Is it bad that I really want to wear my wide brim hat while I play Rivik, but I can't because of this headset? It's like, damn.
You could put it on top, couldn't you?
It wouldn't be comfortable.
Is it that tight then?
Yes. Yes, it is. It was my great-grandfather's hat, actually. But I digress. So after you hand Rivik the gold, Rivik goes back to the note that the colonel had given him. And he recalls in his head what the colonel had told him. I say, Rivik, this might be some treacherous work, having stumbled upon one of the Duke's machinations, but an agent is afoot, and well, you're the only ones available at this time. It would be a great favor not only to our organization, but also to Kakara himself. I do dare say that it would probably be in our best interest to keep this both under wraps and also, well, be optimistic and cautious at the same time, if you catch my drift. Given the implications, I dare say that it could be mighty treacherous. Does anybody want to roll perception to see over Rivik's shoulder?
I will. At the moment, I still have a passive 19, so let's see. I'm going with my passive.
Okay. So, Blake, when you look over Rivik's shoulder at the note, you can see that it's actually written in a different dialect. It's not common. It seems to have been written in Abyssal. And the hellish language seems to have been seared into the paper, as if to say it was not written by ink, but ash instead.
Why is this written in Abyssal?
Well, think about it. Not everyone can speak the language. However, that also being said, given the contents of this note, it seems as though that whatever this agent discovered was something highly substantial. He keeps referring to the origins of blood, although he seems to have written it in some kind of coded dialect. I'm having a hard time pinpointing it down a lot of details, but from what I can tell, He's talking about how the heart of the town was bleeding, and now that the bleeding has stopped, it's as quiet as the grave. Really, if it weren't for the fact that I could recognize a few of these words, it all just seems like a bunch of gibberish.
The
Does,
towns?
So can Rivik read everything, or can he only make out a couple of words?
So he can read and speak Abyssal, but the way that it's formulated is basically. Do you know about the Navajo code language from World War II?
Mm-hmm.
So the way they had set that up was so that way, if the messages were ever intercepted, it wouldn't make any sense unless you had the code language. So in this case, somebody has used a different language, but also put in the extra layer of secrecy to basically say, just because you can read it doesn't mean you can understand it. So it's kind of like if you didn't have a certain number system or a certain I'm trying to think of the right word, but you get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Unless you had all the pieces of the puzzle, you're not solving this puzzle. Although,
I'm solving it without the enigma.
well, what did you just roll for there, Alex?
It does not matter.
Oh, the roll was that bad?
It was a 7 plus a 3 is a 10, so I don't think it'd matter that much.
No, probably not. But in this regard, well, what's up, Washington?
It says that the town was bleeding.
Something like that. That's as much as I can really make out without crossing my eyes. This is a really
And
weird.
then when it stopped, it was quiet.
I think we can assume that there might have been someone causing a problem, and as soon as that problem was taken care of, it has now become quiet again. Easiest way I think I can infer that. But I could be completely wrong.
Unless it has to do with the lifeblood of a town. And when that runs dry, then the town is, well, a ghost town. It's quiet. There's no one there. I'm worried we're going to run into an abandoned town.
Sounds like it could be a well, because when you put it like that, it sounds like a well was tampered with, or maybe something happened. It could be one of the other.
And wells are the lifebloods of towns. Without a well, people can't live there.
You did make a good point there.
Well,
Guess we'll just have to see, I guess.
but with caution, because I'd rather us not get ambushed, please.
But of course.
Sorry, I blinked out, guys. What are we talking about?
Perfect. That's perfect.
That's a good response.
Just the note.
Note from what?
From the colonel.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Yeah, you know the one that he stole from the big bad Duke.
Oh, yeah. What were we talking about?
We're trying to decipher the mystery that it entails.
Okay, well, you guys have fun.
Fair.
Something on your mind, Edsland?
Oh, Oh no, I was just very curious about this Dragonborn who is lost in his own thoughts, head in the clouds.
Hmm. They, I don't know much about this one. He gestures to Washington and Blake. You two know much about him?
Cinnamon? Oh, well, he lived in a cave for most of his life, so he doesn't have much of an education.
Oh. That answers a lot of questions.
That, and he also recently had a dream fulfilled and then stripped.
Wait, what was that last part?
Wait, he had a dream fulfilled?
He had a dream fulfilled and then stripped away from him.
The shotgun? What?
You're talking about the dragon form when he was in Blake's body?
Yes.
Oh,
Dragon.
He got to be full dragon.
got to be full dragon for a second. That makes sense. Well, hopefully things will start looking up. But in the meantime, I imagine whatever this is entailing, as long as we find it in the well, we should be able to just swing by, pick it up, and call it good.
No, sounds
yes,
too
It's
easy.
in the well.
Well, expect the worst, hope for the best. It's really the best policy of life.
You sound too hopeful.
Maybe. But I think I prefer that over constantly being, what's the word they use these days? Donnie Downer? Bless
What
you.
is?
Bless you.
Okay.
Gesundheit.
What does that phrase even mean?
I don't know, somebody who ruins the mood or something.
It's called being strategic and thinking forward. Planning for the worst.
I think that's just being
I'll
cautious.
tell you this. When we get close, I'll draw my sword and we'll walk in with that out. If it glows, we know there's trouble.
We could also scout ahead. Perhaps maybe me or the sneaky dragonborn.
Rivik is going to grab a handful of grass as they're walking, and he's gonna put it in his pocket. Okay.
An odd custom.
Just.
You'll see.
Oh, are you gonna test the wind or something?
Precisely.
Why would we be? What?
Well, stop and think about it for a second.
Yeah, I am actually. Saying if this is gonna be a dead zone.
It could be. You never know.
First thing you'll notice is the birds stop chirping.
A dead zone? What? Care to explain?
It's- I guess the best way to explain it from what limited knowledge I have. Dead zones are like places with like no life. There's something very amiss. Usually this can happen if a great tragedy is struck or a curse has been fallen in a certain area or if there's a large predator nearby.
I thought you meant maybe the undead or something, but I see.
I mean, in this lands, it very well could be. But
Before...
if he's going to be testing,
Go ahead.
but if he's going to be testing for the wind, I imagine that something far greater is might have taken place to where we are heading.
Alrighty. At this time, can you guys roll me a D100, please?
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's got to be 100.
No, but it's pretty damn close.
You guys are freaking high rollers tonight. Jeez. So you guys want to know? Funny because Rivik got a 9, but
Oh.
but
What
the number,
was the numbers we had to beat?
that
Oh,
We all beat it.
you can. A little.
They can hear me?
Yep. Hi,
Yes.
Sophie.
hi.
They all say hi.
So at this time, as let's see, what was the last thing that was said? Testing the wind.
Yeah.
So after you say that, you start to notice the clouds are beginning to gather. The sky is darkening. And you also notice that the wind is beginning to pick up, but it's seemingly swirling every which direction.
Oh, this is the opposite of a dead zone, alright. I can see why you're testing the wind now.
Well,
Yes, this is very foreboding.
you hear the thunderclap overhead as the first few drops of rain begin to pelt the ground. And at this time, Rivik basically just takes out the grass and just tosses it back out of his pocket. No need for that. Rain is just... My original intent was to get a lay of where the wind is blowing because I don't want anybody smelling us coming. But it's not going to make a difference now because everything's going to smell like rain and dirt. And whatever else the humidity is going to be throwing up in the air. So they won't smell us coming, but it doesn't mean they won't still see us coming.
Depending on how hard the deluge is, it could actually be quite good as cover. But if it's light, it's not going to cover us at all.
You could also create a fog cloud around us.
Yep, that feels about right. So at this time, Rivik is going to essentially pull out a tarp and put it over Zelmik so that way she's not getting drenched. And as the group begins to continue to walk forward, you see the first telltale signs that something's off. As there's carts left and right, but they're abandoned.
It looks like they left in a hurry.
Yeah, I would definitely say so.
This definitely doesn't give me a good feeling.
Does my passive 19 perception tell me anything else?
You notice the carts don't look like they've been really attacked by anything. There's no damage of any kind on the carts, nor does it seem to be like there's any disturbance in the nature around it. But you do see some indentations where a body might have fallen, but you can't be sure as the ground begins to fill with puddles.
Before the rain rushes everything away, do I see any tracks?
Roll investigation for me, please.
Let me use my metal dice. Yeah, that's what 16.
Alrighty, so you notice that there are some strange looking footprints leading back the way the carts were going away from. But they seem to be dragging. Just dragging a bit. It's strange the way that they were they were made.
Like someone was hurt? Like a
Seem-
limping drag?
Seems like it.
But there's no indication of a scuffle.
Nope. Nothing whatsoever.
This is weird, guys. Take a look at those tracks over there, like gestures to where he saw previously before. It looks like someone got hurt the way that they dragged their feet, but there's no indication of any fighting or scuffles.
That's interesting.
This is like a riddle.
One
What
riddle,
could hurt?
one riddle after another.
I'm gonna check my sword. Is it glowing?
Washington? Yes, it's glowing.
Trouble. There's something here.
Let me just
As one gets in a fighting stance.
switch that over real quick. So now the mood has definitely shifted. With Washington's confirmation that there is evil nearby, you all make your way forward cautiously now. Rivik has his rifle drawn as he continues to proceed forward.
I'm gonna sling my shield off my back into my offhand.
Can one of you guys stream your screen for me, please? So that way the audience can see what I cannot show.
I would offer to do it, but I think it'd be laggy.
I'm way too ADD to be streamer.
Because the person who normally does it is not here, so...
Wonder if
I
I
can
can,
do
but
it.
I typically go between a lot of screens.
Yeah, that's my problem too.
Hope it's not too laggy. That's my only worry.
I can try to work with it. It's not very good, but it's serviceable.
Hold on. I'll just do this.
Sorry, I don't have the best internet.
There, I'll just share that screen specifically, and...
Does anyone see anything?
I'm gonna roll in for a perception again.
At 25.
Ironically, I have a 25 as well. Wait, no, do I? Wait, what's 19 plus 9?
28.
28. I got 28. My bad. I can't do math tonight.
I'll just wait for Strata real quick.
Yeah, here, I'll post mine in the chat. Just so...
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
Perception.
Perception? Okay.
Alrighty. While we wait for Striders. What's everyone looking for?
Anything and everything that could be out of the more
Anything moving.
unusual, unordinary. Yeah.
Whatever the enemy in the area is.
That's just it. You... That's the scariest part, is that you see nothing. The town looks like it was abandoned in a hurry. Or at least that's what it seems to be. But as the silence sets in, with the rain around you, you hear a shuffling. A dragging of a shoe against the muddy dirt. And when you...
I hope that's a civilian.
And when you first look forward and you squint through the rain, you see the shape of what seems to be a person.
Do you see that?
I do.
I hope that's a civilian and not
What do you guys see?
something else.
Rivik is gonna hold his hand over Cinnamon's mouth. Just. Roll me investigation, everybody. Or actually, roll me insight.
Be on guard.
Damn. What are your guys' checks tonight? Okay.
He's got
I
a
only rolled one higher than my passive insight.
Well, I'll take it. But anyway,
Me come.
good job, boys. So
Jeez.
Cinnamon, when Rivik takes his hand off your mouth, you squint. You and Atslin squint forward. Blake, you lean in closer too, and through the rain, you see the side profile of a person. Their mouth is agape, their eye wide. They seem very odd.
Mm-mm. No, whatever that is, no.
You say this out
Break
loud.
me the fourth wall. This is like a horror movie.
Atslin, did you say that out loud?
He whispered it.
Okay, roll me stealth for that then.
I like rolling when 21.
You indeed whisper it, thankfully. And thankfully you did, because when the figure turns, you see the other side of his profile is completely rotting away. You see bare bits of bone sticking out from his cheeks. His eye is missing from the socket. You can see the gleam of his teeth as his... Oh, Jesus, Alex.
Blake actually does that too. He's just like,
Oh, geez. And when you see the zombie, he seems to be just patrolling. He's shambling around. Oh, you gotta love when the screen doesn't update on your side there, Alex. But I guess it's because you're clicked off of it. There it
Do
is.
we all see this now?
Yeah, everybody's Everybody sees this. You all see the
Ew.
lone zombie just standing there, just kind of turning. He's scouting all around with his one eye.
Raise my shield.
Do y'all speak sign language?
No.
I do.
No, not me. So the only one that you can communicate with that is technically Washington.
Washington can also cast his normal spell of all of us hearing each other in our thoughts. So you can commune that to him.
You gotta
Well,
love
let me
the.
check.
Gotta
I
love
can't.
the
It has-
diplomacy.
It has verbal components. I would have had to cast it before now. If I cast it now, it's gonna hear me.
I
There's
respect that.
Chris.
That is true.
How do you know something has?
So there's verbal, semantic, and material components represented by a V, S, and M on the spell. If that's what you were asking.
Yeah, it's a semantic component.
So semantic is gestures. So if your hands are bound and you have a spell that has semantic components, you can't cast it.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay.
So verbal components require you to speak at a normal speaking volume. So if you're in a stealth situation, you would have to roll stealth at disadvantage. Semantic is gestures. So you need at least one hand to cast a spell that has semantic components. And material components are the material components listed on the spell.
So Cinnamon, you basically go invisible. You become one with the rain around you, as well as the fog.
Is there fog?
Cool.
I too would like this though.
It's a little misty, but it's not like pure fog where it's like really thick, but it's enough to where it's hard for most of you guys to, or both you and the zombie to see.
Okay, would that give advantage on stealth then?
Yes to advantage on stealth, but also disadvantage on future perception checks.
Okay. Well, that means I can just make a normal stealth check instead of a disadvantage stealth check.
And while the rest of you guys are rolling your stealth checks as need be, you can just hear the zombie kind of groaning and clicking his jaw in the socket. Just
Love it.
I'm going to sign to
There we go.
What are you signing?
what was your name again?
Atzland.
Aslan. Okay. I wanted to say your the other name that you'd had at one point.
Kahaku.
I'm going to sign to I'm going to sign to Aslan. I don't think these are frost walkers.
Need to skip that one. There we go. That's
He's
better.
gonna sign back. What kind are they?
A different, more terrifying kind that we encountered not long ago.
Hmm.
The
We need to
Duke's
be cautious then.
creation.
Oh. Yes, we need to be very cautious. Perhaps we could hide in that building over there and maybe discuss. He points to this building to the right.
No. Xander rolled something and we're screwed now.
No. Quite the opposite. That's Revik's stealth check.
Oh,
Rivik with a plus 14 when he rolls a 19. like, like, like Cinnamon, Rivik basically goes invisible with Garnet in tow, his red Pyroraptor.
maybe we can. Maybe the building will muffle it enough I can cast a spell.
Do you say this out loud?
No, I'm signing to Aslam, because he said go in the building.
Oh wait, which building are we going into again? I'm sorry.
He was just suggesting this one
Probably.
over here.
You could do that.
Okay, I'm gonna just do like a point motion and a thumbs up to Aslan, and try to get the others' attention.
Oh, Blake's been paying attention to you guys.
Blake's eyes are just as white as dinner plates right now, just like.
No,
I
he's
was
just
gonna
like.
hold it. Sorry.
Oh, I was just like, Blake's just like going between you two, trying to figure out what you're saying, but obviously failing.
He's gonna like make his paw into like a little running man, and he's gonna make it sneak across his other paw, like, which is making a floor, and then he points to that house, like sneak towards that house. It'd be much easier to say that if I had a webcam on, but
Yeah.
Yeah, where's your webcam, Co?
Yeah, Ko. How can you turn your webcam on for her but not me?
wait, what? I haven't put it. turned on
You've
for you.
never put it on for his campaign.
Really?
Like,
Maybe
Yeah.
once or twice.
Like, once or twice,
But-
and then all of a sudden you just stopped.
I haven't been looking my best lately.
Who cares?
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I'm in my PJs, man. Like,
I'm just wearing whatever I had on at the time, so it's
Some
called
reason
a,
it's
it's called a joke. We used to tell them before everyone got offended by everything.
Right? Oh my god.
Xander.
The only thing I changed is I put on my danger hoodie.
Yeah.
rip the legend.
Yes.
Sketty sore.
Sketty sore.
Alright. Blake's gonna follow your guys' movements to the house.
Alright.
Don't
Have
be
we gotten the
suspicious.
attention of the rest of the party?
What did
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
what were you doing, Washington?
I was just trying to get everyone's attention with Aslan, and then I was just doing like a mom, and then pointing at the building.
Aslan, Blake, can the two of you roll me perception, seeing as you just got there? With disadvantage, by the way. And no, you
Even
may-
with my
okay.
passive?
No passive this time.
It's a disadvantage.
It is disadvantage.
My dice keeps getting stuck in the thing.
Ooh.
So this rolls don't even count. Okay.
19.
19
My
with
other one was
disadvantage?
26.
Ooh.
Okay, let me do my mathy thingies.
Okay. So Blake, you don't hear or see anything, unfortunately. But Atsland, as you approach the door, you hear from the other side of the door.
Blake, you see Atslan's hair stick up on end.
You just see like
Oh, he's
the
just
back,
gonna stop immediately behind him.
the back of his.
His tail just gets really like fluffy and puffy.
Like, just gonna walk away back way slowly.
He does the same
Washington
thing.
is going to shoot Blake a confused look.
Blake's gonna be like, nope. Cancel.
Just slowly inching back.
And as you begin to inch back, you hear the click of the zombie that was out in the open by the tree. Just the. As you all snap your eyes to him, you just see the rotten side of his face is still facing towards you, so he can't see you.
Okay.
Gonna face towards Washington and sign to him. Maybe we should fight them?
Ravik is just gonna wait. Did you say this out loud?
No, he's signing.
Oh, okay. Ravik's trying to comprehend what you're saying.
Washington's going to sign back. I think they're a hive mind. I think if we attack one, they'll all know.
How would you know this?
Because of our encounter, it was terrifying.
But, so
We don't have
you
time.
Sign, we encounter before.
What the heck have y'all been up to?
That's some crazy ass shit.
That's- Washington's going to point behind this building and just like sign, let's just get out of sight. I don't know actual sign, unfortunately. I don't get real life.
Same.
Uh,
I can barely make gang signs.
so you could have it do it like this. Basically, everyone gather, sight that way, and
Pointing over towards this.
so Cinnamon, Rivik, and Blake will roll a general. Actually, hold on. Let me see. Let's do an insight check to see what Washington is trying to tell us.
Insight.
Insight.
Okay, my dice are just being mean and it's not going through the tower, so I'm going to a small dice.
So passive. I'm gonna do a passive insight of 13. Okay, so I would say that Rivik is just gonna follow you guys behind the building because he didn't quite entirely comprehend what Washington was trying to do.
From one building to another.
So, speaking of which, Washington, can you roll me a perception with disadvantage, please?
Oh dear.
Cinnamon, could you do so as well? Well, when you get a second.
I don't need to roll a second time.
Oh god, what did you roll?
There's only one number that would prevent me from rolling a second time with disadvantage.
1.
Good point. Washington, you can't hear anything or see anything through the rain, so you proceed forward. However, due to this, you're gonna be rolling. You're gonna be rolling stealth normally, so back to disadvantage with you.
I got an 18.
And so while we wait for 16, you said?
Yeah.
Cinnamon,
Oh, no.
Cinnamon, you hear something in the building next to you. A kind of.
They sound friendly. You should investigate.
But just as you were about to turn and wave your arms at Washington to stop, you hear him step on a branch, and a loud snap can be heard throughout the rain. But thankfully,
Cinnamon, you see Washington's eyes go wide.
And Simon's arms are just like.
but thankfully, all you hear is just a moment of silence before the moaning begins again, as if to say, "What was that?" It was probably nothing. And so, Washington, you're standing there, absolutely petrified at what you just did. You are more pale, as more pale than a ghost at this point, while you're staring back at Cinnamon. Meanwhile, Blake and Atzland, where are you guys going now?
Not a whole lot of options.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I guess.
That's true. I gave you guys quite the minefield. And thankfully, you haven't actually bothered to peer into the building to see what you guys are really up against.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Oh my God, are they clown cars?
Maybe.
But knowledge is key here.
Okay.
Am I close enough to this window on the back here that I could peek in?
Technically, yes. And you don't have to roll for perception, for as you peek in the window. Let me just switch my layers here. When you peek in the window, you see more zombies have just gathered inside of this building. They seem to just be shambling, just kind of patrolling inside with seemingly no rhyme or reason, but then you notice that one of them stops in the corner, puts his hands against the walls, and just lets out this awful sound. I'm not gonna do it to you guys because I'm not gonna torture you, but he basically vomits into this Jesus, sadist. he vomits a red viscous liquid into this corner, and he begins to mold it against the wall, seemingly roll an intelligence check to see if you can figure out what he's doing.
Can I roll for that too?
17.
Yeah, go ahead, Cinnamon.
17.
Okay, I heard that.
Also, Washington's got a hand over his mouth.
Oh yeah, make a medicine check to keep yourself from gagging.
Dirty 20.
So
So 16 medicine?
16 medicine. Okay. So Washington, after you and Cinnamon witness this horrid display, you pinch your nose and you just kind of throw your head back to keep yourself from gagging. And as you let out a soft breath, the both of you realize he's in the process of making the what used to be an old house a nest. A disgusting, meat nest.
Can I roll history to see if this is the same thing from Zelmic's village?
Sure, yes, you can.
19.
Yes, you do recognize that this behavior is exactly like what you encountered down below in Zelmic's village. Only you guys have seemingly found the beginning process of the situation. And as you keep peering into this window, you notice that aside from the 3 zombies that are inside, there's a extensive amount of viscera all over the floor, mangled body parts. There's even a severed head that, if its eyes are closed, but its nose is looking up to the window. But hi, Sarah. But as you look down at this head, you see its eyes just shoot open. Roll a stealth check for me, both of you.
So, do I have disadvantage, or do I have the fog cover?
You have advantage on the stealth check this time, so it's just gonna be a regular stealth check for you, Washington.
Okay. Okay. That's a good one.
27.
Cinnamon, you basically just disappear from the window. You're like that meme of that guy that just pulls up the peace sign and he just fades right out. but in your case, as soon as you see those eyes shoot open, you're just like, you just back away from the window and disappear into the fog, into the mist. Meanwhile,
Washington's gonna whip around and press his back against the wall.
Washington, both you and Cinnamon can feel your hearts like palpitating in your chest. The terror that just went through your body, just seeing that severed head shoot its eyes open at you, leaves you in kind of a shocked state at first. Roll a wisdom saving throw to recover.
Sorry, continue.
Wisdom saving throw to recover from the shock of having a severed head just stare into your soul.
I rolled a 4.
Oh! Washington, gonna wait for Cinnamon before I continue.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was needing to look at something.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, yeah. Perfect. 16.
Cinnamon, you recover a little bit better than Washington because when you look back to Washington while he's against the wall, you just see him like cusp his hand over his mouth as if to keep himself from screaming. He is utterly terrified of the situation at hand.
I'm gonna say Cinnamon's just not knowing what to do. I mean, his chest is pounding, but he's like, I've seen stuff like this before. In his head. He's saying this in his head.
Cinnamon eats
Can
body
I-
parts. But I don't
Do
think
I,
he's
have,
used to
his
those.
body
do I
parts.
have enough presence of mind?
Cinnamon's just not used to the body parts, moving
Coming to
afterwards.
Yes.
What's up?
Do I have enough presence of mind to communicate anything to Aslan?
You may certainly try. As you peek over the corner and look to Aslan, go ahead and roll me a. Let me see. What would be a good roll for this? Actually, you go ahead and just do whatever you're gonna do.
Okay. I'm going to sign to Aslan that they're starting to nest, and that confirms what kind of zombies they are, without a doubt, and that he needs to get Blake to cast the protection from good and evil on him, because he doesn't have the. I don't say this part. My communication to him ends after I say get Blake to cast protection from good and evil. My reasoning is because he doesn't have the vaccine.
Well, and by the way, it's not actually a vaccine, it's an antivirus, which...
Or antivirus.
Aslan doesn't have it either.
Well, you're the one that he's referring to. Aslan is the only one that doesn't have the antivirus.
Okay, so I'm gonna sneak over to Blake and whisper this to her, or him.
See.
It's a verbal spell, so...
So you'll have to roll stealth with disadvantage. Well, actually, it would be a normal stealth roll due to the fact that the rain's still happening.
Question, is this gonna take up all my spell slots?
Hold up, do you not have any spell slots left?
Oh, I have plenty. It's just, how many of them?
Well, you only need to do it for one person.
Do I?
Yeah, it's just Atslan. Everyone else has the antivirus.
Does the antivirus give us gives the creatures disadvantage on attack rolls against us? Because that's what protection, but that's what the protection from evil and good does.
So basically, what the antivirus does is you will not get infected above 50% HP. But the more of presence of the virus that there is in your system after 50%, the more likely you're going to turn. So as long as you don't drop below 50% health, the virus will not have any effect on you. But in this case, Atlan doesn't have that, so if you, well, I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen because you guys are gonna attempt the spell anyway, but you can go ahead and roll a normal stealth check to cast protection against good and evil on Atsland. However, failure upon this will have some dire consequences. So
hopefully a 19.
Success.
Good.
Though I will say it was really close.
What was it, like an 18? Had to be.
It was a 16.
I rolled a 16 and I had a +3.
Can you say hi?
And that was with disadvantage too, because the rain is still happening for the zombies as well, so it would have been a nat 20 if there had not been one. That was so be thankful for your high rolls on the D100s tonight, guys. The rain is saving your asses, but also is going to be your worst enemy too, so. But anyway, Blake, you cast protection against good and evil on Atsland, and he is now protected from any aerial effects of any potential aerial effects from the virus. However, let's see. What's the? I'm gonna read the effects real quick. But you guys go ahead.
Does Zelnick have sign language?
Zelnick, I'm guessing, is still out.
Zelmic, you are still on top of Fang, and you're technically kind of passed out with a tarp over you to protect you from the rain, so...
Let me see if I can wake up.
Yeah.
I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Do you know sign language? Just so I know.
Sign language is common.
Common sign language? No, she does not have that.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That would be terrible.
No.
In the meantime, Blake is also gonna attempt to cast Pass Without Trace.
Finally.
Well, the reason I've held off so long is because it's also a verbal component. I just rolled a dirty 20.
I was starting to think you didn't have that spell.
No, I have Pass Without Trace. It's just, did I dare to try when
Do
there's
you?
so many zombies around with verbal components?
That's true. But you succeed in casting your spell, Blake. Let's see. When it comes to Pass Without Trace,
It's a 30-foot circle, and you move. It moves with you.
Yeah. So
okay.
everyone needs to get to me. So Atlan, I need you to sign language that.
Okay. He looks over to Washington to see if Washington's looking at him.
I'm looking around. I guess you get my attention when I
Okay.
look over in your direction.
Actually, everybody roll perception with disadvantage.
He's gonna sign to Washington to beckon everyone over here. He's beckoning everyone over here. Perception with disadvantage.
Perception.
Or, wait. Are we allowed to use our passive perception here, or is that
No.
No,
No, not
No.
with disadvantage.
not with the rain happening, which is your disadvantage.
Okay, just wanted to check.
Oh, these rolls are not so high.
Of course,
Uh-oh.
freaking Revik.
Kind of.
Yeah, so everyone needs to get in this circle.
So Rivik is gonna see Atzland. You basically sign that Blake is cast Pass Without Trace.
Yes, and he's also doing like the come here.
Okay, so
Gesture.
Rivik comprehends the come here gesture. He's gonna look to Washington on the corner of the building, and he's gonna wave at him. Washington, through your slight panic, you manage to see Rivik out of the corner of your eye. You just kind of snap your head to him, and he throws his finger like this back towards where you were before.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Cinnamon and just like make a gesture.
All the while, you still hear the zombies all around you, clicking and groaning, just.
From here on out, as long as you guys are within 30 feet of me, you have a plus 10 to stealth.
Speaking of which,
Okay, I'm gonna chance.
can you guys all roll me a stealth check before we proceed? And everybody that's in the
Do I have to
circle,
roll?
you do. Hold on. Shush. So everybody within Blake's range of 30 feet, you get a plus 10 to the roll. However, Cinnamon and Washington, you guys are not in the circle, so this will not apply to you yet. So Washington, you do have a regular roll for stealth due to the fact that the rain is still covering you.
Either way, Cinnamon's stealth
Okay,
is
nice.
high, so this won't matter.
But it's nice, and you're gonna
Um,
say thank you.
The thought like a nat 33. Zeltmeg is still passed out.
Damn, Cole.
I rolled a 25.
I rolled a 4, but I still ended up with a 26.
Damn, your stealth is broken.
Both.
With that. Sorry.
Oh wait, no, it's 14 for Revik, so that would be 28.
24.
That would be 28. So I'm just gonna. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So now that everyone's within the bubble, wait, for the telepathic bond, is that a verbal spell again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let it pass. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna
Good.
cast it. And now, let me read it again real quick.
Alrighty, now the question is, group, which way do we go?
I
Hmm.
wonder.
Thing
Doesn't
just
say anything
grumbles and like
specifically
looks
about
around
this, but
like, what is transpiring?
Rivik is gonna wait. Does Zelmi say this in her mind, or
No, this is Fang.
oh?
Zelmic rolled a 6 to wake up.
Yeah, Rivik is gonna put a hand over her mouth, and he puts a finger to his lips, just, and in his mind he's going to say, "We are in a very, very tight situation. Just bear with me."
Could use the stage of death though.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. And Rivik is going to point over everyone's shoulder to the lone zombie by the tree that by now has essentially turned his head again to hide the skeletal side, and you just see the eye just scanning all over, just and at one point he actually looks directly at you guys, but it's as if you're not there, and he just finishes turning to where the profile is just facing back the other way, just as you found him before.
so quick question:
I may have an answer.
is someone asleep counted as a willing creature?
I guess yeah, I guess
No.
in this case depends on the context. I'd rather
Because
not, I would rather not
if
think about
not,
it.
then Zelnick would not be part of the spell, because it says I pick willing creatures.
I feel like a loophole is that Zelmic has been a willing creature in the past multiple times and it's never given restraint. So she's opened up her mind a lot to your spells specifically.
Hmm.
So that could be a loophole.
Loopholes.
How do you want to roll this, DM?
I mean, I could roll a D100.
Yeah, sure, let's go for it.
Oh, this is happening. I'm gonna use your real quick.
Is any.
Oh.
What is it?
I
Oh,
highly doubt.
oh no.
Yeah, no.
No.
gonna wait for Alex to come back because she's not gonna want to miss this.
I was about to say, Zelmic is not
Yeah.
waking up, which is not a good sign.
Okay.
So
Okay. So
I'm gonna say
everyone but Zelnick is in the.
so in response to Zelmic's verbal question, Rivik is going to do sleight of hand to cover her mouth before she can get too much noise out, and I just rolled a 28. So he effectively holds a hand over her mouth and just does the gesture from before. And as he points to the zombie and all that transpires, he lets out a very, very quiet but shaky breath. And he's gonna gesture to Washington and just point to his head. And with that, Washington, I'll need you to make me one more stealth check, but this time you will have the +10 from Pass Without Trace.
That's what the 23 I put earlier was for.
What did I miss?
Well, that was to do with everyone else, but she wasn't a willing participant, so you had to do it again.
Okay. 29.
All right. So when
No, it'd be 7 more than that, but 29 is good enough.
doesn't matter. You're
I feel like
successful.
calculating it.
You're successful, and Zelmic is now part of the mind call, brain call, if you will. So,
Okay. Guys, it's the Duke's zombies. They're making a nest.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
The body parts can move, even detached from the body.
what?
They seem to nest by vomiting this like viscous red whatever, and then smearing it all over and sculpting it into structures.
It wasn't like a hive mind. I suggest we take him out one by one, very slowly.
But didn't we learn that they are a hive mind from the last time we encountered them?
That's why I said if they weren't a hive mind, Washington. Listen.
Or in this case,
Okay. I'm gonna blame that on Discord.
I heard it too. Don't worry.
no worries. But at this time, you can hear the zombie turning once more, just. And you can then hear the shuffling of a second one coming through from the side. Just shuffle, shuffle.
It's too bad no one knows holy magic.
Well, we don't have a cleric with us. So, we are in shit storm of luck.
Any ideas how to do this? Because
Okay. You said the Duke's sons. Are these the zombies?
These are
yeah, weird zombies.
no, these are the same zombies that you encountered in your old village, Zelmic.
Why do you hate me?
Because I like traumatizing my friends, and in this case, I was doing a very good job, and I will continue to do a good job tonight. For this is the path that you all chose.
You should do the echo.
Washington is white knuckling his shield and the Master Sword. He's just white knuckling them.
And as you're gripping your weapons, Washington, it only gets worse as you can hear the responding cries of other zombies around the perimeter of the village.
Okay, first thing we need to do is we need to get covered. We can't just stand here forever. Even with Pass Without Trace, they're gonna find us eventually. Then we need to figure out how to actually take care of this.
They're attracted to noise, aren't they?
You can try.
You know, it feels so good to just transform into a dragon and burn this village to the ground.
For once, I agree.
What's around me right now?
So there is a house to your left, a house to your right, a big tree, There's another house. There's another building in front of you. It seems like it would have been a general store, but all around, it's just completely drenched in rain. The rain is coming down hard, so that's why the zombies haven't smelled you guys yet.
What do
You
you
say
think,
by
Sarah?
chance black powder in that general store?
There's probably also zombies in that general store, like they have been in the other two buildings.
There could be black powder in that store. You don't know that, but it's worth an investigation if you're looking to do that.
Because, another thing too, is since these zombies are zombies that I know of, I can locate them.
The other zombie begins to shamble away back to where it came from, just...
I do like this plan. We sneak to the store, we find this black powder, and then maybe we lure them out to this store and blow it up.
Zelma just like cracks her knuckles and just says, "Just stay here."
Oh, that could be fun.
Maybe let the sneaky dragonborn go.
Cinnamon in his head says, "Huh? What?"
He's the one that's built for stealth.
I mean, I could do this too, but... If you think...
three.
You know, I forget that you're gonna be stealthy.
It'd probably be
I
best
need
if
to
the
do?
two of you went and cover each other's backs.
Alright, what do you say, little friend?
Sure. Just, what are we doing? I blinked out.
Is everyone okay with this?
Essentially, we're gonna play a little distraction. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if there's anything worth blowing up in there. He gestures to the big general store in front of them.
Cinnamon looks or turns to look.
Which one is that?
It is this one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
And the entrance looks like it's on the other side.
Probably.
No, it's right here.
Little disappear trick.
Is it?
It's right here. Right here.
Isn't that a window?
Yeah, it looks like a window. I thought this was the entrance.
Yeah,
This
that's...
looks like a door.
So this right here would be a hearth or a fireplace. There's a window on the side here, window here, and then, yeah, that's the door.
Thought so.
So how do you want to play this?
Do these guys
Are we
need
all
a
good with
distraction
this?
really quick to sneak on by?
You have minor illusion.
Oh no, I have hallucination train.
Did that work on the undead?
Well, thank-
Hallucination terrain. You make a natural terrain in a 150-foot cube in a range, look, sound, and smell like another sort of natural terrain. Thus, open fields or a road can be made resembling a swamp hill, crevice, or some other difficult or impassable terrain. A pond can be made to seem like a grassy meadow, and so on and so forth. And it's an intelligence save, too.
Now these guys have much intelligence within them.
Sounds good.
But what would this exactly do as a distraction? That's my question. Like, what's your vision with that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe some lovely townsfolk.
Would that be part of it? Because I thought you said terrain.
any open field. I can manufacture structures, equipment, and creatures within the area.
Oh,
Nice. Does
Okay.
it have verbal components?
she's in within the pass without trace. She has a plus
Yeah.
10. I feel like she'd be okay.
Yeah.
Plus, the zombies have a disadvantage. Whew.
So what exactly are we doing?
No, sorry.
So I'm going to make. Will be really smelly for them, and it will attract them. Because I know about these zombies.
The smell of other people? Alive?
Are you casting Stinky Cloud? Is that what we're doing?
Mm-mm.
Oh, hallucinatory terrain?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, what do you think they would be attracted to?
I mean, they killed my entire village, so I'm pretty sure that they want people.
Okay.
So Zelnik just like rubs her hands, like, it looks over at Rebik and Sim and like, get ready.
Yeah. Although confused, he nods and pats Cinnamon on the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we getting ready to go?
Be safe, you two.
Zelnik is going to go up a little bit. And now I have to figure out what this thing is. Line, square. Linger. Oh god, this is huge.
That is really big.
Hold on. I need to go bigger.
300 by 150.
You think you can do the whole entire thing and be
Yeah,
fine?
right there. Yeah. From where I'm standing.
Wow.
So
I think at max range you could just cover the whole map.
I mean, you could probably cover the whole map just with this.
Holy.
So let's say you concentrated in a single spot. Where are you gonna put it?
Probably right there. Like right here.
Okay. Right on top of that zombie?
Yeah.
Alright, so give it to me. How does this work?
Let's see here. So it lasts for 10 minutes. Our casting time is 10 minutes. Duration time is 24 hours. The tactical characteristic of the terrain are unchanged, so the creature entering the area are unlikely to notice the illusion. If the difference isn't obvious by touch, a creature examining the illusion can take the sturdy action to make an intelligence/investigation check against your spell saving DC to disbelieve it. If a creature discerns that the terrain is illusion, the creature sees a vague image superimposed on the real terrain. So he's not able to discern all of the terrain.
So what's the number I gotta beat?
I think a 17?
Yeah, they're not beating that with a -4. I mean,
Oh.
these are undead monsters, so they don't exactly have a whole lot in terms of brains.
That's what I was saying.
So, describe to me, how does this scene play out, Zomic?
Because I think I could cast from where I'm at, unless you need me to go closer.
Is it a verb? And it's a verbal spell, right?
Uh-huh. I will have to do a stealth check, but...
So, yeah, if you can give me the stealth check with advantage... Oh, actually, normal stealth check with the modifier.
Oh, that's not bad. Dirty 20.
Okay, and that's with the pass without trace?
The plus.
That's without the pass without trace.
Then it would be a 30. So,
with-
yeah, you...
Yeah, it would be 30.
You practically whisper the spell, and what is it that you conjure? What do you do?
So Zelmic starts conjuring a village. Just like out in the open field village with a forestry terrain close by, making it more like this village was put here. And in the village, you can start seeing like little kids running around, little people and townfolk going to the market and getting their food.
So, wait. I'm trying to get the picture. Are you conjuring this elsewhere, or is this a case of you're trying to make the village look like it's alive again?
I'm trying to make the village look alive again.
Okay. Because I feel like there was a little thing lost in translation there, but that's okay. Clarification is all we needed. And can you show me the affected area one more time?
Yeah, I got it. Seconds. That's men range.
But if we were to go max range, it would be the whole map, right?
Max range would be that.
Okay. But you want to concentrate it on this one spot, right?
Yes. Because I don't want to get all the zombies, but I want to get them all grouped together so when those two are making loud noises, they can drag in.
Okay. You can go ahead and take that off now. So you seemingly bring life back to this village. It's almost as though nothing happened. But then you all hear it. Actually, I think I can go a tick louder with this one. And one by one, they all start coming out of the. Hold on. I need to do something real quick.
The dying light screams.
No, that's Left 4 Dead.
That is indeed Left
No,
4 Dead.
because I was just saying the dying light screams is what I was thinking of.
And almost as though they were just drawn to fresh meat. You just see zombies start to pour out of all the buildings, just ravenously just moving towards this one spot. And it appears there's a lot more than you thought at first.
That spell doesn't do that.
I mean,
What do you mean that spell doesn't do that?
You can't add creatures to it.
So wait.
It's
Did
a
I
terrain.
He's right.
Which is why I said minor illusion earlier. Which would still have the same effect.
Would you like to switch it to
yeah,
that?
so I would have to cast both spells because I want to keep that terrain, but also have illusion people.
So that would be two of your spell slots
Finally
then.
found it.
It's me, Captain Bosco.
Minor illusion is a cantrip.
Yeah,
But is
it's a
it
cantrip for me.
is it a verbal
I guess you
cantrip?
could bind them.
No,
No, it's
just a
somatic.
cast.
Okay. So
can-
then past rolls would still be applicable. So you can change the terrain, and we'll go with that. But you'll have to add the
Technically, you could.
what?
Because technically, you could cast the terrain to make the village, and then minor illusion for the people.
That's what's happening right now.
Shush.
So we'll say that happens. And what I said that is happening is still happening, as the zombies that were affected in the range are now coming towards this one spot, all conjugating, just looking for their next meal.
Zombie just like with her hand, just like motions freaking Revik and Cinnamon to go, get, shoot.
Oh, go, go!
Alrighty.
That's a lot.
Try not to make them overlap each other. No. There we go. And the rest of you up there. Then we'll squeeze them all together.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, guys, this
Gosh.
this was gonna be real bad if you fucked up.
I mean,
Oh.
Thankfully, we didn't.
We don't need fireball. We need a fucking nuke.
You know,
I'll call the fucking lightning again.
We need an atom bomb right there.
no, what you need is a sphere of annihilation. Because technically you do have one ingredient for a nuke in in this realm.
Wish spell?
No.
Oh, isn't the staff that
No.
Blake has?
No. You guys will never guess it. So, anything. And cursing on YouTube. People keep doing it all the
We're
time.
fine,
Who cares?
go.
Who cares? Anyways, yeah, no. So the horde begins to growl and snarl as they try to grab these illusions, but they're not. They just keep. Just failing to grab their prey. Meanwhile, Cinnamon and Revik, the two of you make it to the general store, and Revik feels around on the wall to see if there's any weak points, but so far he finds none. He then motions Cinnamon to follow him around the other side, away from the zombies.
Cinnamon nods.
Alrighty, we're gonna roll a quick stealth check with advantage.
Super easy.
So I got a 26. What'd you get?
Give me 1 second. 27.
Nice. Alright, so the two of us make our way around the side where there's nobody patrolling. We can just hear the ravenous groaning and crunching of the zombies as they're looking around and just swatting at these illusions.
Cinnamon just says in
Y'all.
his head. Oh, Cinnamon says in his head, and I wish I could hear the rain instead.
And just that's how loud this group is becoming, just from the by battling the battering of the rain. So
Bones are awful.
Question.
yes.
Because we really wanted to dispatch of these zombies. I have call lightning.
Oh.
60-foot radius. That covers that whole entire horde right there.
I was wondering what that pink circle was for.
Would that elicit a chain reaction Because all the zombies are right next to each other.
So I would ask two things of you:
Yes, sir.
a stealth check and an Arcana check.
I have the +10 for the stealth, so that's I love that. That 20! Okay, do I want that for the Arcana? I'm gonna use that nat 20 for the Arcana.
I would do it for the Arcana.
Yeah, nat 20 +3 for Arcana.
And then your stealth check?
Stealth check. Okay, so that's a 19, 20, 21, 22. That's a 32.
Okay. So, how do you play this?
So I'm gonna send a message to the group, like, y'all, do we want to take care of this horde of zombies right here and now?
I don't think I grabbed all of them, but if you want to check out the majority of them.
Can you do that?
With the storm by my side, I have a +1d10 to this spell as well. Yes, I can, and it will hurt a lot.
Now the thing is, will this hit us?
No.
No, not from what
It's
I
a
saw.
60-foot radius. I have a 120-foot casting range, but it's a 60-foot radius.
And what's the DC saving throw for this? Is there one?
17.
17. Okay.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw is 17.
I say do it. With that many extinguished, we should be able to fight off any others that come our way.
Okay, I need to find D10s.
Oh, the zombies are all bad.
Try it. Before the modifier, it was a 2. They ain't doing shit. They ain't doing shit.
They are not doing shit. They are too enamored by whatever's happening over there.
This is what
It's like
happens when you
coming
have two
across-
druids in a party.
Yeah.
Well, this specifically is just when you have a spellcaster.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, can you show me the radius of that again?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Was it 60 foot?
There's a 60
Yeah,
foot
60
radius.
foot. I was gonna cast it from right here. So it's gonna miss everybody. And get all the zombies in that spell.
So I am gonna do something at the same time. While you do your thing, I just need to.
As who?
Huh?
What are you gonna do?
Essentially, I need to mark those 4 buildings.
Oh, that they're destroyed.
Essentially, yes.
I'm attacking the zombies, not the building.
But the buildings are.
But the
in
buildings are gonna get really charred.
That's true.
The buildings are in the radius, so I'm just
How
saying.
much health do these zombies have? That's my question.
It depends. How much damage did you just roll?
53.
Oh yeah, no. This was easy peasy. But
What was the hell? I'm just genuinely curious.
so I set these guys at least 40 points each. So they weren't tanky, but the numbers I think would speak for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it matters now.
Considering that.
Considering you did 10,
Considering I just
15
walked into this as well.
So, please do describe what happens, dear Blake.
Okay. So as I'm looking at the storm above us, I search for any spark. And with the rolling thunder and rains, I grab that spark in my mind. And I imagine a center point of the horde. As I am casting this spell. I'm gonna with the spell. I'm gonna do all my verbal and my semantic components, and it's just gonna rain down light, like a huge bolt of lightning, and then all of a sudden, from our vantage point, we see a burst of light as that lightning travels across all the zombies and basically incinerating them.
Ah. Huh? Holy shit.
Well, that was satisfying.
You all see that the zombies have basically been vaporized along with these 4 buildings.
Wisdom save. Why do you need to roll a wisdom saving throw?
To comprehend the amount of destruction that just happened.
Well, Cinnamon's not a fond of loud noises, and especially since.
Is lightning loud?
Yes.
Yes.
That's true.
I was about to say, have you ever seen those lightning videos? They're fucking loud.
Well,
I rolled a
Well,
7.
that's
it's not the lightning that's loud. It what comes after.
Well, you
Cinnamon got a 7.
get my meaning. Cinnamon, you basically jump into the out of pure reflex. You jump into the general store, even though we don't need to go in there anymore.
So Cinnamon just kind of shaking while I want to say, what is he clinging to? I want to say he's clinging to
Revik.
something.
Clinging to Revik.
Well, he did roll poorly, so I get to choose what he's clinging to.
Damn. It would have been fine.
And I'm gonna say what happened. What I said happens still happens as you jump through the window out of pure fear like a cat. What you end up clinging to is something you don't want to be touching right now. For what
The
you,
nest.
for what you are holding on to is a table covered in bloody flesh and viscera. There is an arm that is trying to grip you, but it is failing as it gently caresses the edge of your wing, leaving a bloody trail. Roll me another wisdom saving throw. This time with disadvantage.
Oh no.
I got a 7 again. I got a 7 again.
Oh god.
Oh.
You- Oh god. Well,
He just needs one more 7. He's got the 777s.
well, I can't apologize for what happens next now. Seeing as
Oh,
what
gosh.
just transpired, you open your mouth to scream, but the first thing that happens is the hand comes down and brushes against your snout, closing your mouth, causing you to just reach up to your face, and you want to touch it, but you're frozen in absolute disgust and fear at everything that just transpired within the last 5 seconds of your life. Everything seems to slow down. Everything is just spinning around you as you're
I want to say he's trying to use his acid breath.
it
Oh
leaks,
no.
it leaks from your nose, and you just hear on the floor just and with that, and also after the crash of lightning, you hear, bump this up just a little bit more. Tell me if it's too much, guys, and then I'll bump it back down. Is that okay?
Not accurate.
Master coming. That was a good shot, but
When you look down, Cinnamon, you see your acid breath has touched the floor, but the floor is covered in that fleshy substance that you just escaped from the table.
He's gonna fly immediately out the window again.
you jump out the window and you look terrific with blood and gore on your face and just the pure panic.
No, he's panting. He's like, he's scared.
Just,
He's like, he's just scared.
just picturing him like a cat about to just
Yeah,
like,
no.
"Oh."
And he's shaking. I wanna
Prepare
say
for
he's
battle.
shaking.
They're coming.
Can someone please get into the tree?
roll me in acrobatics.
Wait, is the tree still alive from the lightning?
Technically, this tree is on fire, and so is this tree and that tree. This tree is okay for the most part. For the most part, I think the trees in the surrounding area are not doing very well.
No.
With the rating, it's downsizing the fire, right?
Yeah, it's downsizing the fire, but there's still some fires going on.
Someone's gonna put Fing away before she goes any further.
There we go.
I'm so happy with myself. I destroyed a huge horde of zombies with just one spell. And a nat 20 on Arcana.
You destroyed a horde. You didn't destroy the horde.
I'll fucking
Mhm.
cast the
It's like-
spell again.
It's like, did you kill the queen or a queen?
Damn right, Skippy.
So there's no longer any zombies on 150 feet, right?
No, but you can hear footsteps beginning to approach and glass shattering as they start pouring out of the windows from a decent distance away.
Time to disappear.
I want to get on top of this house.
Rivik is gonna grab Cinnamon by the waist, pull up some rainwater in his hand and splash it on his snout to wipe away the blood, before basically diving into the nearest bush, which would basically be these bushes over here on the side of the house, or the side of the general store.
Cinnamon is at the moment clinging to your arm, like.
And Garnet's gonna be going away into Rivik's compass.
Yeah. Can you put Fang away too for me?
I'll get it. There you go.
Thank you. Zelmix is getting on top of this freaking house with the roof.
I need to.
She is wanting high ground.
It's over, zombies. I have the high ground, even though my high ground is going to probably be on fire if the rain doesn't put out the fire first. But yeah, no. You just see this herd of undead begin to approach you guys.
Zelmix just like ushers them back, like, get, hide, shoot, go.
Alrighty. That's a success. Everybody roll me a stealth check.
Both Washington and Aslan still have the plus 10.
Okay, so only Washington and Aslan will get the plus 10 then. Oh, look at that. 21?
Okay. I guess Blake's gonna go on the roof with Washington.
Okay, so are you rolling acrobatics or athletics for that?
Oh wait,
Slide.
that's also a thing. What's the thing?
Aslan, get up here.
Okay, let's do athletics.
Oh yes, with ease. Walks up the wall, basically.
Does 18 get me up there?
Yeah, you join Washington up on the roof, and he gives you a hand to get up there.
Absolutely, in character, yes. I would definitely help.
So yeah, the two of them would basically grab your arms, Blake, and just haul you up, and also help Cash up.
Cash just jumps up there because he's that big.
He's the big. And so the horde approaches, and they begin to scan the area, and just looking at the fire. They all just pour in, seemingly just caught completely by surprise by what has transpired. But at this point, they're all trying to smell you through what's left of their noses, and unsuccessfully so, because the rain is still blocking all the scents.
And the fire at this point.
And the fire, which eventually is going to die down, but I'm going to give that about 10 minutes.
Can you do that again, Blake?
I probably could if someone can could distract them all in one area.
Oh, you need me to do another distraction?
Yeah, that might be very handy. Are you gonna do this again?
You gotta do it again? You'll do it again?
Well, I gotta do a different area because they're not going to go back to the same fucking area. That's the
They
thing.
might. That's where the fire is. That's where all the sound is happening right now.
Okay.
I don't know.
Um.
Insane zombies.
Hmm?
Basically this.
And just like, well, you think you're getting out of this one.
Nah, we making him go boom boom.
So, question.
I may have an answer.
I have the blood red berries in my inventory still.
Yes.
Are they attracted to that?
What is that?
Well, the thing is that they're not gonna smell it if that's what you're referring to.
Okay. So they really love meat, eh?
Oh, what are you doing?
So, with Minor Illusion, I'm creating a huge pile of nice, juicy meat.
Okay. And where is this going?
Hold on. Like, what's
And
your
will,
radius on that one spell?
Will
I
Cinnamon
have
have to also
120
roll
feet.
wisdom save for that one?
Yes.
So this is about as far as I can go. Yeah, like this is about as far as I can go. So probably right around the same area.
So right around here.
Why are you casting Witch Bolt when I am about to do something huge again?
I mean, you can certainly do that, Washington, if you want. I'm not gonna stop you.
That's gonna cause the zombies to go over to you. We're trying to get them away from us. Don't you dare.
Why I
okay.
did the stealth.
Hmm.
They'll still
Something
investigate the
create
area.
minor illusion. And since the hallucination train is up, which makes it really nice, because I can emanation the smell of the area again.
Do I
I
need to roll
am
another stealth check?
I'm making a nice juicy meat pile for them. That is from their lovely life around there.
So what's happening again?
We're gonna try and do the same thing.
Okay. So
Just instead with actual people, it's a huge pile of nice juicy meat.
okay. So you cast a big old juicy pile of meat in the same spot?
That's what I was
Same
told.
area.
Okay. Alright. So with that, the zombies are gonna did you just cast it?
Mm-hmm. I rolled a salt check for it.
The zombies are cautious of it. They don't approach right away. They see it, but they don't. Because they can't smell it. They immediately just begin to kind of.
And this was where the jar of spices comes in handy.
Is anyone else gonna tell her, or should I again?
Yeah, smell.
The reason why you guys haven't been found already is because they can't smell anything.
But the jar is concealed.
I'm
I'm confused by your train of thought.
I'm failing to see what the relevance of that is.
So what makes a
It's
meat
strange.
really juicy and really smelly?
Bacteria? Wait.
He's not wrong.
It's not right.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But I'm failing. What?
I have seasoning.
So you have seasoning, but why would the zombies care about that?
I can't. I don't know.
Creates a
Never
bolder
mind.
smell, I guess.
But how are they gonna smell that when the rain is basically washing all the smell away? I do not understand this logic.
Papa?
I mean, I could cast Stinking Cloud, but that's about it.
Create a moving target for them.
That might work.
Yeah, I'll just throw it in there.
So wait, run through me one more time. What are we doing?
We're gonna-
The spell.
Okay, so Stinking Cloud, con save, or in this case, we'll make it a Wisdom save. Zombie, not very wise, but it's also going to be at advantage because, again, they can't smell anything.
Am I okay to cast it?
Is it a verbal spell?
Mm,
22 for stealth.
Yes.
Got it. All right. So they don't hear you cast it. As for whether they smell it, yes, they do. So this in turn gets them curious. They slowly begin to approach the smell of your illusion, although again very cautiously. And it was right there, right? Okay. So the first few zombies approaches, and at first they're confused. Then as the others begin to approach, they really begin to suspect that something is going on. So they turn around and they start scanning the area around them. First looking to one flame and then the next. And they just start growling to each other. What will you do? They don't seem to be falling for your trap.
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't work the second time. I could. I am so lucky this is a freaking cantrip.
Right? We love cantrips.
We love cantrips here.
I miss prestidigitation. That was a fun one.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Had to say that one a lot.
Gotta love it.
Later.
Just
If anything, we can try a different area. Since I'm over here, this is about the length of where I can go. So maybe get them over here, and then I can cast that spell and it'll be okay, and not hit anybody.
okay. All right.
Can I try something?
What do you want to try?
I want to get into that tree right there.
Which one? Oh, that one. Okay. What's your plan?
Can I parkour to that tree?
Sure, you can.
Do you not? No, do you not have tree shred?
I don't think she does. No, not ready.
But I do have levitate.
Part of the drow high magic.
Can I use my levitate to go over there?
Yeah, you could do that.
And then, is there any wildlife, like in the tree, like a bird or a squirrel?
Yes.
I'm killing one of them.
Killing the bird.
So you see a squirrel with its back turned to you. You go to raise your weapon and strike a finishing blow.
I'm sorry, my friend, but it must be done.
The zombie squirrel, isn't it? There's a zombie squirrel.
When you strike the squirrel down, it turns to you with a contorted, rotten face, and it screams at you. All the zombies turn their heads to the tree, and they see you, Zelmic, and they all scream in unison as they point to you. They all begin to
Cast the spell. Do it now.
They all begin to swarm you. They begin
And
clawing.
this is why I stayed in the tree.
They begin clawing at the tree at first. Hold on, I need to. There we go. Not get cinnamon. There we go. So you're basically surrounded on all sides by the zombies. and at first they claw at the tree, seemingly trying to keep you there.
No, don't forget about these zombies. There we go.
Trying to get them to move without blocking any of the other ones. And you just hear
I'm so cute.
you hear their bony fingers and their what's left of their nails just rake on the bark of what's left of this tree, and they begin to shake it violently. Some of the
I'm so glad Levitate is a 10-minute concentration spell.
They even begin to push the tree further against the building that's on fire. If it weren't for the rain keeping the branches wet, it would have caught fire by now. But the building begins to die down from the flames.
Zelmic, are you able to get away from that tree before they follow you? Like,
Are you casting this? Because I can go up 20 feet.
That might not cut it. Because it is.
Do you want them to be kept in the same area or no?
I do.
And cast.
I could grab her and get her to safety in time.
She's levitating in the air. I mean, well, okay. Thinking about it logically. Wait, hold on. Thinking about it logically, it's just a 1 point, and then it all spreads to any nearby creature of that point. If Zelmic's up high, technically speaking, she'd be 2 out of range if as long as that point's away from her. So she might be safe.
It is a 10-foot cylinder, right?
Would she though?
It's 60-foot cylinder.
Would she though? Would she
10 foot
really?
tall.
I don't highly doubt you'll let me lift this. So probably not.
I mean, considering that I can't do more than like 60 damage, you would just be very hurt.
You just see Sonic's hair just poofed up.
It's
Surprised what you can live through. It was 10 feet tall.
True. Oh, it's true.
Is this cloud though in the sky? I guess.
I'm drawing power from the storm that's already raging.
Yeah, I don't know. This would be up to the DM.
Well, here's what we'll do. If you can, well, go ahead and jump over to the general store there, Washington, because you rolled for it. I'm going to need a D100 roll from Zelmic, Aslan, and Blake.
Wrong time to be throwing dice.
Here's your number to beat.
Oh, what am I rolling? Sorry.
You're rolling a D100. This is the number you're beating.
But again, I could.
Oh, no. Did not mean that. I meant 77.
Okay.
Holy crap. Hello.
I was about to
Hold
say.
another 9.
I got another 90.
The second 95 I rolled.
No, just the 3 of them. You managed to make your way to the general store. So you're on the roof of the general store with Atsland. Before they proceed, what was your plan, Washington? What were you trying to do?
I was just
If you try to cast a spell,
do
I will
support.
murder you.
Let him finish. James, what was Washington trying to do?
I was just gonna see about like doing some support, maybe trying to put out the fire with Ray of Frost. I don't know.
It's an option on the table. You can always try that. But as far as everything goes, Atsland, Blake, and Zelmic, how does this scene play out? We'll start with you, Atsland.
Wait, I don't know what's happening.
Okay, so you have a plan. Your plan is to run over and grab Zelmic, right?
Oh, I can explain. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can just explain what happens.
So, I could sprint to her, grab her, bring her back over here, and then you could use your lightning spell.
Think you'd be faster than the zombies? Because they got some speed on them.
You think anyone can outrun me? I am the fastest creature in all these lands.
If you think you can outrun this horde before I can cast my spell, be my guest.
I could bring her back in the blink of an eye.
Do it then. Do it before I finish this upcoming sentence.
Oh, and as you say that, he is like a lightning bolt. So yes, she is exactly 60 feet away. He's going to sprint in the air. Hello. He grabs you.
Hello.
I'm just picturing him like all those old kung fu movies. Have you guys ever seen those, or like Forbidden Kingdom, where it's like they're wheeling in the air, just like.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
Are you willing, by the way? Are you willing? Creature?
I guess. You have taken her off by surprise.
Okay, and you are brought back instantly over here.
My goodness.
That wasted 2 key points.
So Zelmic,
I'm
you're
sorry, guild point.
yeah. There you go.
Don't say wasted. Say used.
Okay. Used. You're correct. Yeah, I did not waste it.
I don't think it was wasted if you intended to do that, but you know.
As soon as I see Zelmic and Atsun back on the other roof, I'm gonna immediately cast that spell right where they just were in the 60-foot cone. And you said that the zombies had a health of 40?
Yes.
They're toast again. I rolled a 41.
Oh, by 1. Holy shit.
By 1. They're toast again.
So,
But technically speaking, by 2. If 40s are max.
so the zombies once again are incinerated by the lightning column that comes down, and it basically destroys this tree.
Sorry, tree. For the greater good.
For the greater good. I need to switch to the map layer. It seems that the danger has subsided for now. But despite the destruction, the rain continues to pour down. a sigh of relief can be heard from the bushes as Rivik and Cinnamon emerge. That got intense.
Zelmic just like looks at Blake. You don't tell him a single soul what just happened.
Xander.
Yes.
So perception rolls are still a disadvantage, right?
Because of the rain, yes.
Okay. I rolled a 23 perception with disadvantage to see if I can hear any more of the zombies.
So far, aside from the crackle of hissing fire from the rain, the pelting of the rain, and the wind that picks up from time to time, whooshing the rain around, the village has basically become quiet as the grave.
Literally now.
I'm going to 21 athletics to get back down to the ground.
Alright, you successfully get back down to the ground with no issue.
Blake's just gonna hop on Cash's back, and Cash is just gonna basically step down to the ground. Cash is just a big boy. He's just a big step.
Sled just does a wacky flip and lands on the ground.
Rivik, Cinnamon, is there a nest in the store?
I imagine nests are everywhere. Cinnamon, how do you respond to Washington's questions?
Cinnamon does not respond. he is still shaken as he's wanting to. He's
Yeah.
just shaken. He's not wanting to
He's-
speak
Two
at all.
big booms and the grossness that he has encountered.
Wait, boobs? Hello?
I
I
Booms.
heard boobs. Why boobs?
Booms. Boom.
oh, boom. Okay, I was about to say, geez.
Booms.
Because I was about to say, my God. Where did the boobs go? I completely missed that. What did I add breasts in this thing? What the fuck? Okay.
Man, no.
Language.
Okay. I'm going into the store.
When you walk into the store, Washington, your nose is the first thing that notices something. As before your vision adjusts with your dark vision, your nose is bombarded by the smell of. This is the wrong music for this. Hold on, I'm sorry. I should have listened to the playlist before I put it in there. But Washington, your nose is bombarded by the smell of regurgitated, rotten flesh. All you can smell is just the remnants of whomever had been here and whomever had been is it domesticated or is it emaciated? I think it's emaciated.
Emaciated.
Emaciated, yeah, thank you.
Emaciated.
Which, for those of you who are unaware of what this word is, it's basically chewed.
Ugh.
It smells.
By the way, Washington, you feel something grab your ankle.
I swing at it with the sword.
Roll to attack with the master sword, please.
Out of curiosity, how
Katsu.
many zombies did Blake destroy?
17.
I lost count after 20 when I was putting the map together. You probably killed a good I want to say probably 60 if I'm being generous. 50 if I'm being conservative. It was a lot. I would have to go back and pause when all the dots started showing up. It was a lot. What was the number?
17 to hit.
17 to hit. That is a hit. And
Okay.
then the arm falls away, writhing in agony as it attempts to lunge for you one more time before dissipating with the magics of the Master Sword.
Let's try this. I want to see if I can, like, sweep the sword through the room and just clear the dust.
Alrighty. So you're swinging the sword around and you're cleaving at the flesh.
Yep.
So as you do this, it is doing exactly what you would hope that it would do. It's clearing the flesh bit by bit, leaving behind ashy piles as it proceeds. But as you continue, you just see this wall of faces as you proceed, and they all their eyes shoot open and their mouths begin to gape at you, and all you hear is I love the Dead Space reference, thank you.
Cinnamon's gonna kind of hold his head, just trying to block out the noise.
I wouldn't bother with that, Washington. Just get out of there. We have another job we have to do. And I think it has something to do with the well.
Didn't we clear the nests out, though?
We can do that after we fulfill what's in this letter.
His house needs to be burned down to the ground anyways.
Agreed.
How's Zelmick looking right now?
Purple.
Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw? As the one who's most affected by this is obviously you.
Is that with disadvantage?
Oh yes.
So no modifiers?
No modifiers.
Zelmick might pass out, and it might not be a good pass out.
Why is someone passing out?
Because with her powers, she can actually hear the screams of the damned as it's just oh my god, yeah, nope. She's basically hearing all the men, the women, the children of this village, all the people that were here when whatever happened. They're all just, she could see them practically reaching for her, calling for help.
Zelmick is just gonna pass out.
And Revik is going to, with disadvantage, attempt to catch her with some sleight of hand. That is a 19. So he manages to keep her head from slamming on the ground, but yeah, no, you're out cold, Zelmick.
Yeah, shaking and shivering. Just a great combo right now.
Fuck. Okay. I'll stay with her. The rest of you just try to figure this out.
What is wrong
I
with
think
her?
it's gonna come out of the store now.
Don't.
Zelmick.
I don't know. But just try to find whatever's in this letter. The only clue that I can glean from it is it's something to do with the well. Go to the well, see if there's anything there.
I will begin to scout around. And he starts running around. I can clearly see where it is on the map, but I'm just gonna...
Well, theoretically speaking, can you roll a history check to see if you remember seeing the well when you grabbed?
Who was that for?
Because the well's right for Atlan, because Atlan was on top of the tree with Zelmick, and the well is very well within view of that said tree.
Good point.
Wise, okay.
Good point.
It was a
So
very good idea.
theoretically,
Atlan could investigate the well first.
he could remember, and he could tell us as well.
It was on a 19 and then rolled over to the 3.
Fuck! I hate that. I hate that so much.
Well, he's just on a high vantage point. He's just gonna be looking around the town from there.
Then you can just do
I
the
guess I will roll.
perception check, Atlan.
Why do you hate me? I rolled a 2, so plus 9, 11.
Okay.
What's your? Oh yeah, it's raining. It's just regular perception.
It's perception with disadvantage. But I'm just gonna say,
You
yeah,
only-
no, you
Okay.
you can barely see anything through the rain, Atsland.
He crawls down and searches on foot.
Guess I'll search over in the north, closer to where we came in.
He is sprinting everywhere, so I guess he's just gonna eventually bump into it.
Yeah, we could say that. So Atslan, you eventually make your way to the well, and do you call out to the others?
Are we still telepathically linked?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think so.
Oh, I have found the whale, I believe. It is due west and a little bit south of your current location.
Okay. I'll meet you there.
How he knows this, I don't know.
You found the well? Good. Okay. Try to take a
And all
look.
the eviscerated zombies.
and basically just severed arms, severed a leg, the here and there. You just get a torso that's still somewhat palpitating.
Yes.
An
What?
eyeball that
Your
just
foot-
landed on the well.
Oh,
Oh God.
just a random arm just flops down and just. You can hear the bone in the arm just snap as it makes contact with the stone.
Cinnamon, do not eat that.
Cinnamon is still
Cinnamon-
freaking out a little bit.
Cinnamon is still quiet and unresponsive.
Cinnamon and Zelmek are just catatonic at this point.
16 investigation to investigate the well.
So Washington, when you examine the well, it is exactly as the letter specifies. It seems as though something had bled out of it. There seems to be like veins coming from the bottom of the stones, and when you peer inside, the walls are coated in blood. But you can see straight down to the bottom with your dark vision, and you can see that it's practically empty, or so it seems. Because the more that you squint at it, the more it seems as though there's a cavern down there.
Oh, we have to go in the
How-
well, don't we?
How
not going down there,
brightly
please.
does the sword glow?
The sword hasn't stopped glowing since you got to the village. It's pretty bright.
But is it brighter here than it was over by the store?
Hasn't changed. It is still bright as day.
Hmm.
Please tell me we're not going down there.
We have to.
I think we have to, yeah.
I have a rope. Does anyone have any pythons?
Python?
Pitons.
Pittons?
Pitons.
Pythons?
Piton.
The thing you
Python.
ram into the wall.
Piton.
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 Piton. So, you guys are gonna lower Washington into the well? Is that what the plan is,
So
or?
big, though.
I'm just asking if anyone has any of the pittons, because I have a rope.
I don't think anybody has
Kind
any
of.
pittons.
I could
No.
carry us down.
Well, we need a way for everyone to get down and also back up.
Mm-hmm. He does a little curtsy or whatever. That is what I'm here for.
But if something happens and you get incapacitated,
Oh,
I
that does
have
not happen.
a levitate. I can levitate people.
And Wingardium Leviosa.
But would that
I
not
would
use
feel
up
better
your...
having a rope.
Do you not trust me?
It's Wingardium Leviosa, not Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't trust the situation.
I had.
Anyways,
If something happens and you get incapacitated, now Blake gets incapacitated. I don't think anyone else has a way for us to get out without the rope. Cinnamon could
Who's
just
to
fly.
say someone who won't burn or cut the rope? Like,
It's
that
also
point, we should
something
go
that could
down.
happen.
Your caution is
These
not
are
unfounded.
all likely scenarios.
Well, you do not have these pitons or rope?
I have a rope. I mean, he pulls out his length of rope.
Well, use it, I suppose.
I guess I'll roll perception to see if there's anything I can tie it to.
What is up with this music?
My bad. It's Moonlight Trickster. I was also just kind of letting it play because at this point it's like you guys are just deliberating with each other, so I'm just kind of finding whimsy with it.
Dirty
like it.
20 to see if there's anything around I could tie the rope to.
So the sturdiest thing that seems to not be destroyed is is a pair of bars that seem to be on this building here, behind Revik. It seems to be like a little grate that would lead down into the basement, but it was some bars were put over the window for some reason.
17 sleight of hand to tie the rope to the bars.
You successfully make the rope as tight as you can. It seems sturdy enough.
Okay. This gives us another option. Revik, do you want to stay up here or do you want to come down?
I'll watch over Cinnamon and Zelmic.
Okay. I'll go first. Washington's gonna walk over and he's gonna drop the rope down the well.
You hear it slap at the very bottom.
What do you want me to roll to climb down?
That would be an acrobatics check.
21.
Alrighty. You begin your descent down into the well.
I'm gonna pull the sword out. I assume it's still glowing.
Yes, it is. It illuminates the walls, and you don't like what you see.
Ew.
Ugh.
Thank
What do I
goodness
see?
Cinnamon didn't follow.
I like how none of you guys asked me what does he see? What does he see?
We don't need to
I said-
know.
I said, what do I see?
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Okay. He asked me. I have to do it. I have to do it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
I
do.
know.
Yes, I do. He
You
know what?
he asked
know what?
what
I
he
wanna
could
know what
see.
they I want to know what they
So, Washington, from the glow of the sword and your adjusting vision, you the light shines on the walls of the well, and all you see are just bloody veins sinking into the stone. It's as if the stone itself had just grown blood veins, and now it's as if they're becoming slowly more flesh-like. If you didn't know any better, it's almost as though the veins are making another face, but it's incomplete. But you could still make an outline out of it.
Oh dear.
Roll a wisdom saving throw for me,
Guys?
real quick.
An 8?
You're having a very hard time not gagging again.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna have you do
Guys.
a Constitution saving throw because you already have a good grip on the rope, so you're fine.
Guys,
What do you see?
it's affecting the stone.
What?
It's got it's got veins.
Ugh.
The stone itself.
Ooh, no.
This is beyond biological. It's affecting the land itself.
Biological what?
I'm. Has Washington actually attended college?
I mean, I would assume he had the best of the best tutors as an heir.
He's not wrong.
Okay, you got me there. I retract my initial statement. Go, keep going.
It's seeping into the stone, the dirt.
What?
Do I see any water down here?
Whatever water was left is trickling down with the rain that splashes up from the top. Everything else, it just seems like it's mixing with blood and viscera.
It's dry. The only water down here is from the rain.
Do you proceed, Washington, or do you want to come out of the hole?
I'm going to proceed. I've gotta do whatever I can down here.
Should I join you?
That would be great, but I'd prepare yourself. This is not a pretty sight.
Okay, but we're
It's-
going to a spa after this.
Funny you say that. We actually know a great one.
Oh, is that true?
Mm-hmm.
So Aslan's gonna gently float down into the well, making sure not to touch anything.
Washington will have walked like a couple feet away from the hole, so he's not like underneath.
Gotcha. So, Aslan, you're climbing down, right?
More like floating, flying down.
Well, as you float down, and you're following behind Washington.
Sneakily. Can I stealthily do it? I guess it doesn't matter because Washington's not stealth.
No, and it's kind of hard to stealth when you're in a well. Not a very big one.
True.
But as the two of you go down, you just the further you go down, you feel something brushing up against you.
Washington, is that you?
Nope.
I do not like being.
Do I see anything in the light of the sword?
When you-
It's a damn fire.
When you look around to see what's brushing up against you, the first thing that you see is a disembodied foot.
Oh,
And then when you look to the other side, you see a hand reaching out to you.
can I swing at the hand?
Sure, you could. How close is Aslan to Washington?
I would, I guess like 5 or 10 feet above him, or maybe 5 feet. Yeah, 5 feet above. Hello? Was it quiet? Was it too quiet?
No. I heard that. So Washington, roll for attacking with the Master Sword.
Dirty 20.
Aslan,
He's even in this well.
Aslan, can you roll a contesting D20 with Washington real quick, please?
Contesting D20?
You're within.
Because y'all are in a tight space.
You're in a tight space. He's swinging his sword at a hand that's trying to grope him, and at this point, his attack matches your armor. So Washington, you
Oh.
better hope that you don't beat a 10. Just roll me a standard
He already
d20.
rolled a dirty 20.
Well, no, that was for the initial attack. He has to
Oh,
roll.
okay.
He has to roll me a regular d20, and he has to hope that he doesn't beat a 10.
It's a 3.
Woo! That was close. So you feel the whoosh of a sword underneath you, Aslan, as you see an arm plummet into the darkness, severed from the wall.
Oh,
Hey, would you mind being careful with where you swing that thing? I'm right here, you know.
sorry.
That could have
I
been
think you
missed.
shaved a few hairs off my tail.
That would have close.
Yeah, once
Sorry,
this to a
I'm not
clear
risking
place.
Ravik just looks at Blake.
Sorry.
They doing okay down there?
Washington almost cut Edson's tail off.
Oh, fuck me.
Maybe we
I-
should get some distance between us. Because I'm not going to risk any of these hands grabbing me and pulling me off. Who knows where.
I will move up a little bit. You did not need to
And
say
I'll-
that twice.
I'll move farther down a bit.
And as you
Like,
proceed,
just looks at Ravik. And she's like, it's probably smart if I shapeshift and just fly straight down there, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know about that. It probably would be faster if you were something small. But now with
Like
the
a
two,
bird, I was thinking.
but now with the two of them in there, well,
Well, when they clear that area, I'm not gonna go right now.
we'll wait for them to reach the bottom.
Don't know what to do with that.
Man, they had to dig deep for this well.
Blake, can you roll me a nature check real quick?
Oh, goody. Let me see what my bonuses are for that. Okay. Alrighty. 21.
So, Ravik begins to scan the tree line around the two of you. And at first, you look at him with a puzzled look, but then when you follow his gaze, you notice it too. The sounds of the forest still haven't come back.
There's a large predator nearby, isn't there? And it's probably right underneath our feet, if I were to guess.
Anyways, we'll continue with the boys. Does anybody, Sarah, do you have an early morning shift tomorrow? Okay. Then here's what I'll do. I'm gonna move this right along.
Yeah, I was about to say I have to be out of here by 10:30 in the morning.
Okay. So then here's what we'll do. We'll keep going with Atsland and Washington real quick, and then afterwards we're going to get to the meat and potatoes for next week. But first things first, let's continue with the boys. The two of you actually make it to the bottom, and when you get there, you see that there's something very out of place with this well. Something has dug where the village had not carved out the well, as if somebody made a tunnel system here.
What is this? This isn't part of the well.
Would the two of you roll me a perception check, please?
Normal or disadvantage?
Normal. You guys are out of the rain. mind me.
Yawn,
Me
yawn.
and Alex are feeling it over here.
I know, we need a better day for this.
Yeah, we might be moving Aisa a different day just because I have school at 8 a.m. now. And I've been working these morning shifts even earlier.
Mm.
I almost wonder if I should bump Karnij for Friday, but I'm not entirely sure.
Mm.
But let's see. Washington, you have a hard time making anything out of the darkness, even with your dark vision. But Atzlan, you have dark vision, don't you? Yeah, you do. Okay, so you squint and you see a arm that looks familiar, although it's not attached to your compatriot. It is a it seems to be similar to Zelmic's arm. It's Drow.
You're really wanting to cause more nightmares for this lady.
I have to do it.
Washington, there is a drow arm. Over
Drow
there.
arm?
Yes, is
What?
this of any significance to you? Should we tell our drow friend?
Probably, but she's out right now. I'm gonna get a closer look.
It is right over here.
As you pointed out, Atzlan, Washington, you proceed slowly, cautiously. You wave your sword back and forth slowly, trying to get a better lay of the land as you make your way forward into the darkness. And as you approach the arm, it is in fact a drow arm, gnawed at from the forearm, where it had been broken off.
No.
But then, what happens next absolutely shocks you. You might want to roll a wisdom saving throw for me real quick, please.
See if it's a good one.
Just
That's
Washington?
an 11.
Oh no! Atzland, you can roll a wisdom saving throw for me, too, please.
12.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you guys are not gonna be doing okay here in a second, because first the arm seems to be motionless. It is pretty dead, but then it twitches and rolls over, and the stump of the arm raises up like a scorpion's tail. The bones of the arm twist and contort. The sharp edge begins to poke right out of the flesh, and you're just hearing these noises coming from it. Just
It's changing!
and soon you both are surrounded by these spider crawling hands as they all begin to make their way to you. Various different arms and variable limbs begin crawling at you, leaving trails of blood and meat as they just crawl their way to you, clawing their way through the dirt and the mud.
Isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good.
Can I start swatting out of here? Swatting them?
Yes, you may.
Like that cat gif?
And then while you're swatting Atzlan, you feel one grip your shoulder. The claws it still has digging into your arm.
Go! Get back to the entrance. We need to leave.
I am not
You
leaving
can't
you
stay down
behind.
here. I'll be right behind you. Don't worry.
Washington, you can hear them begin to just crawl over the fleshy tendrils that cover the sides of the well. They make their way to your foot, and you can hear the first one that reaches you. It scratches at the metal plating on your boots, and it's just a sickening.
Can I telepathically alert the others of this?
Oh no, we can hear you guys screaming from up top.
We can hear you. Oh shit.
And Rivik
Blake is glad he didn't follow right away.
has both hands on the rope, ready to pull up Washington, but he doesn't feel any taut on any weight on the rope yet. So he's just got both hands on it.
Shall we go back up, or do we have a job to
Yes,
do?
go. Go. Go.
It's just a bunch of spooky arms.
Set it on fire.
With these numbers?
Yeah, you guys are completely surrounded.
Okay, fine.
They're
You know,
flammable.
I could take you with me, right?
Just go. I'll hold them off. The sword will be able to do something.
Just don't be a hero, Washington. Get your ass up here.
Yes, I can carry you. Are you sure? Final?
Washington, get the fuck up here.
I'm sure.
A cat that can carry a 300-pound elf?
It's magic. I don't have to explain nothing.
Okay.
But yes, I can carry any large creature.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Okay. And he.
And as you start heading back to the hall, Washington's just gonna be sweeping the sword back and forth as he backpedals, following you.
You just hear the limbs squeal in anguish as you swat them away with your sword. Just. And then as you make your way back to the well, you see the limbs that were jutting out earlier. They're all swiping aimlessly from the wall, just. And at some point, two of the limbs actually do this. Summon the commander.
Take it down.
Sound good? That doesn't sound good.
No.
I'm gonna
put the socket.
I'm gonna tug on the rope.
Rivik begins to pull. I'm gonna have him roll a athletics check. Ooh. This is not the right music for this. I'm sorry.
It might chop liver. I can carry you up there.
You know, you're just listening to this music while they're
while
being chased
while
by
this intense scene is happening, you just hear this goofy ass music.
And recording go bum bum bum.
And just you are being chased by the French limbs.
Oh god.
I just had to do it. Let me just let's see, athletics.
Aslan could just tie a little water rope around Washington and fly him up there.
Sure, why not? Will this take another key point away?
How long has it been since I used? Since I grabbed Zelmic earlier, basically. Has it been more than 10 minutes?
I think so, yes.
Okay, then I'll have to use another focus point.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep swinging at the things.
So as you wrap your arm around Adsland as he hoists his arm under you, I'm just kind of picturing it like a regular show where, like the Death Kwon Do thing where he just raises his fist and he just rises to the sky. That's where my mind went, but I bet you could probably make a better picture. Go for it.
Well, I mean, I could just use water tendrils to wrap it around him,
Oh,
and
okay.
I could just basically step and start. How do I? The well is making this complicated.
You're in this big cylinder. All these limbs are just swiping at you, and it's all covered in like bloody tendrils and gross viscera shit.
I guess he could basically just be wall jumping off these gross limbs,
I'll have to
maybe
have-
with a little air padding between.
Yeah, I don't see the limbs being able to grab that. So sure, we'll go with that. So as you wrap this water tendril around Washington's waist as he's still swinging, you basically jump from limb to limb as they attempt to grab you, but you bounce off their knuckles as if they were like little stepping stones. And the whole while, the horde of eviscerated limbs seemingly you just see like these mouths begin to form from the hands and the feet and what other body parts are there, and they scream like the rest of the horde, and it echoes terribly in the well as they continue to rise up towards you. And then, and as you two emerge from the well, you're covered in blood and bits of flesh. Seemingly, it begins to start washing off with the rain. Oh, thank God! Thank the gods. Are you okay? Are you all right?
Is there slack on the rope?
Really looks back over to the rope and pulls on it. Oh shit. He takes out his
I'm cutting it.
Okay. You do have your sword drawn already, so. And then as the rope falls down into the abyss, I'm gonna wait for him to turn around. So after the rope falls into the darkness, everything seems to go quiet at first. That roar from earlier, though, seems to begin some kind of shake, some kind of vibration to occur. And the roar from earlier is answered by something bigger.
It's not good. It's not good. Okay.
And you just
Insane.
and you see this big fist just pile drive right out of the ground next to you guys. Just begin to crawl from the earth. Zelmic, oh wait, you're still passed out, right? Okay, never mind.
Wish you could roll to wake up to the sound of that.
I mean, that would wake her up pretty quick.
The roar of this large zombie causes you to snap up. As when you look upon this monster's armor, when your eyes open, you immediately see the insignia of the Duke's Black Guard.
Oh, fuck. I know this, don't I?
In your history, the Black Guard is basically a secret arm of the Duke that he sends out to do the worst of the worst for him. They basically disappear people that he wants gone, or they bring him things that no one else would dare reach for. And this individual seems to have reached a little too far. As upon his neck, you see a stone dripping with blood.
Is that stone?
I have its attention, don't I?
He's looking back and forth between everybody. Well, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. and he
Boys.
and he roars again, just this horrid roar. And it is responded from the trees all around.
Not good. Not good.
And when you all look around, you hear the rustling of the trees. The wind is dying. The rain is lightening up. And all you see are all these eyes poking out from the bushes, from the trees. And all around you, they are surrounding you. There is no escape.
Oh no.
I
Oh no.
thought we only had to do with one guy, not a whole entire horde.
Xander, how many freaking zombies did you put on this fucking map?
I already killed 2 hordes of them.
We're pegged.
You. And the worst part is, that is unfortunately where we're ending it for tonight. Because, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we need sleep.
Yeah. And
We need actual couple hours to deal with that fight.
yes. It is to be expected. I was expecting you guys to do something completely different, but I'm not at all disappointed with how you decided to go about it. So,
Oh, what did you expect us to do? That's the question.
tiptoe by the window.
I mean, wouldn't we have been having to deal with those zombies on top of everything that just came around?
No, that was my final trump card. Basically, I had a feeling that you guys would go the combat route and essentially do something like that. So that was my final ace in the hole. Basically, cut you guys off, silo you. But that'll be for next week, depending on when we can all get on for a decent amount of time to get this combat going. Anyways, thank you
I
guys
mean, I don't have work, so.
Yeah, I'm working the same schedule next week. Just 10:30 to 7.
Okay. Here's to hoping that we can get together, because my schedule is basically the same. Tuesday would probably be like the best day to, other than my days off, to do this, but that's just me.
Yeah,
I have a
right
morning
now,
shift on Wednesday.
pretty much. I close 3 nights a week now. And then
Wednesday,
open 2.
Wednesday's my closing shift, so anytime after 12 o'clock is bad. It's a bad idea. But yeah, we'll figure it out.
Monday nights are no go for me, and Tuesdays I'd be kind of late.
What about Thursday?
What about Thursday?
That works for me.
I'm down to do Thursdays.
Okay.
I was actually thinking of making Thursday, like, either Wednesday or Thursday, the noon night for rain, so. But Friday, I will have to say, lately these Fridays, like Mondays and Fridays, I've been waking up at 5:30 a.m. for these 6:37 a.m. shifts.
Yeah. Man,
So there's that to deal with.
just not enough time to do our D&D.
At least we're meeting up as weekly. That's better than most campaigns.
That is
true.
That is true, yeah. But anyways,
Thanks for watching.
thank you guys so very much for watching. We'll hope to see you next week for the epic conclusion of this little scuffle. And be sure to like and subscribe so that way you don't miss any notifications, and we will see you next time. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.